out of your day. Come around. Check out what we got going down over here at the I Ski with Frankie Z podcast. Sometimes there's people that influence your skiing and they don't even know that they do. And I'm not talking about a Google search. I'm not talking about a YouTube video. I'm talking about are people that just have, in a small way, made you ski. And so I wanted to give a shout out to my boy Jimmy Z. When we grew up together, he was the one that got skis first out of all of us. And when we'd go up on the hill, I'd usually rent, and I'm sure he went up with his friends because we didn't ski together. But I remember going over to my grandmother's house because Jimmy's my uncle. Anyway, Jimmy Z, he was the coolest cat. He had these skis and these ski boots and these poles, and I would just go over and I'd just stare at him and I'd look at him. And his foot was much bigger than mine, and he was a little taller than me, so the skis and the boots and poles, nothing would have fit me anyway. But I just imagined myself wearing them and skiing in them and just having a great time. And little does he know that how much of that had an influence on me. And he had some crazy friends that I think he went up with, that he'd go skiing with sometimes. But we never skied together personally. And that's something I wish that we'd have been able to do because he had such an imprint on my ski life. Just looking at his skis and talking about them. And I think one time he even got sick of me looking at him. He's like, why do you keep looking at those? Hey, we have some great subjects coming up on the show here I want to talk about. We want to revisit Carv. I went on and looked at a couple new videos, and I was just like, man, this chick, she just tuned into what I was thinking and how I feel about the mountain. And so I thought I'd show it to you, and it's a Carv video. And then we want to visit June Mountain. It's in California, right off the 395 next to Mammoth Mountain, in fact. But here's the other cool thing. I want to talk to you about making the first tracks and getting on that first chair. Right now it's a little bit rainy at the Snow Bowl, and that might mean ice in the morning. So sometimes you have to be careful about being first on the hill because it can be icy. It's been powdery lately, and that's when I did the show on making first chair. You want to get on first chair when the conditions are perfect. I don't know if you want to make first chair when it's icy. And with skiing in the desert, little we can get a real slushy snow, and then the night comes and it freezes, and the mornings can be a little hard. Your edges have to really grab on to keep from sliding out. We're not used to that here in the West, on the West Coast. Well, if you could just take a second, there's a subscribe button down below. Please hit that. If you're getting some value from this podcast, I would appreciate it. And if you would just leave in the comment section, subscribe, and I'll get back to you. I'll leave you a comment. If you're not getting value from this, please leave me a comment and tell me what we're doing and how you'd like it to be different. I'm interested in your input. So, moving on here, we have a couple upcoming shows that I'm going to be talking about, that we're going to be doing here. We have an NFL show coming up, Super Bowl NFL show special with I Ski with Frankie Z. And we have the Louis Vuitton Valentine's Day special also. And we're going to be talking spring break, where to go, what's cooking for spring break, who's got something happening. The June Mountain, it has these awesome videos of the webcast. It shows these guys over here. I'm looking at the train park, and they have a ton of snow. Oh my gosh. I think they have like 7 or 8 feet. Let's see what they say. Their base is 60 inches. And the season's total so far is 121 inches. And the live cam, yeah, that was the chalet we were looking at. And let's see what else. Mountain. It says there's 5 open lifts, total of 6 lifts, 43 trails open, and a total of 43 trails. It's tagged as a family mountain, and I'll tell you, I think this thing looks so much fun. It has these 5 lifts, and it has like 1 or 2 at the bottom, and it lifts up to a couple more that lift up even higher, so it looks like you can really get a long first run in, and that's my kind of day. My first run, I love to just go 1.5 miles, 2 miles if I can get that far on a run. Arizona doesn't have runs that long, but that's okay. Yeah, there's a ton of snow over there off the 395, Highway 395, right by Mammoth and June Mountain. I'm liking June Mountain. And it says the lift ticket's about $100 and up, 100 on a cheap day. That's not too shabby. I'm digging on that. Okay, so let's check out this video real quick on the Carv. It's $349 online. Just says transform your skiing this winter. Improve with real-time audio coaching. Develop with world-class ski instructors. Learn faster with turn-by-turn feedback. Now, this is what this chick says. Let's put her on real quick. See what she says here. By the way, what a voice, this chick, man. She's perfect for doing voiceovers.
The mountains speak to me. They make me feel small, but also connected to something so much bigger than my simple existence. The physical expression of that connection is met when I put skis on my feet. Turning gives me a freedom of mind that I don't find anywhere else. Moving in balance with my body in the slope, feeling the energy transfer from my legs into my skis, creating an acceleration that requires all my thoughts, all my attention for that one turn. Skiing gives me the gift of presence, the permission to singularly focus on that exact moment in time. I trust the mountains to give me a playground of perspective. Each turn, a lesson. My power is not insignificant, but I must respect the forces greater than me. Skiing doesn't cause my problems to disappear or the world's suffering to diminish. But with each carve, I feel a little more equipped to face it all from a place of gratitude. The mountains are constant. Through turmoil and uncertainty, they are a steadfast reminder of strength. Each day, each season, each year, the mountains will wait, and I will forever celebrate each reunion.
Holy cow. Is that too much? I want to cry. That chick just says it like it is. When your legs are burning, you feel one with the mountain. Like, she had a couple of tags that just hit me like arrows. Wow. Well, anyway, that was cool to me. That was very cool. And just watching her ski like that, oh my God, I love that. And when you do that, and I don't think I've done it on that steep a terrain, frankly, and I don't think I've ever done it that well, but I've given 110% to be as close to what she was doing as I can be. But I guess this Carv keeps your skis in line that has like 72 pressure points, checks in with your Bluetooth. Here's the other thing. So I'm on their website. They even have recommended Bluetooth headphones to use in your head, inside your helmet, if your helmet isn't equipped with Bluetooth. So like they even have like an inexpensive alternative for your skiers. I thought that is so cool that they kind of help you along. And they're not, I don't know, maybe they're making a bundle off of these headphones, but I doubt it, because I think they're trying to sell their product, the Carv product. And I can just say that that thing looks cool as hell for $350. I'll say that again, 350 clams, from going from like I'm cool to like I'm expert. That's because, you know, learning how to turn is just, wow. It's such a high, it's such a rush, it's so much fun. And hey, listen, you can be doing pizza turns, and you know what I'm talking about. Little small turns are fun. Big turns are just faster. That's all. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, you know, you don't have to ski on an intermediate or above level to really enjoy the sport, because you can have just as much fun skiing the bunny hill, skiing those intermediate runs, skiing the expert runs, climbing up, skiing that. Well, listen, I just wanted to hit back against that wall of the Carv and talk to you about that, because I thought it was worth a revisit. And when we did the first show about it, I was impressed, but after I did a little more research on this thing, I was like, man, I don't know what to say about it. Like, the company seems cool, the product seems cool, it comes with a 2-year warranty, it says that it's got a boot fit guarantee. The customer reviews all say that this thing is the bomb, and the couple other videos that I watched on it had these cats that were really, really good skiers, and they threw some GoPro videos at you about it, and I was impressed. All right, here, let me just read you one of the reviews here, because I think this is kind of cool. No, I don't want to subscribe. I just want to read a review. Okay. So my internet's not pulling anything up right now. Let's just say that there's a good review. You come back to it when you're ready. You hear? Anyway, I was reading some of the reviews, and they were just saying really good things about the results that they got from using the product. Anyway, check that out. Carv, C-A-R-V. It looks like a really neat product. I want to thank you for listening. If you could hit that subscribe button, I would appreciate it. Like, comment, and please recycle those cans and bottles. And thank you for listening. You take care. Wow, that was a trip. Watching that video, I just love that. Oh.